Welcome to the Indus Valley, a region in modern-day Pakistan and northwestern India that was once home to one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world. Imagine a time over 4,000 years ago, when the lands you see today were pulsating with life and activity. This was the cradle of the Indus civilization, also known as the Harappan civilization. Emerging around the year 3300 BCE, the Indus civilization flourished until about 1300 BCE. Its name is derived from the Indus River, a lifeline that provided water and fertile soil, paving the way for the civilization's growth and prosperity. Now, when you think of ancient civilizations, you might imagine scattered settlements or primitive communities. But the Indus civilization was anything but primitive. It was an urban marvel, with over 1,500 cities and towns dotting the Indus Valley. These bustling urban centers were home to more than 5 million people, a staggering population for that era. Each city was a testament to the ingenuity and sophistication of the Indus people. They were not just settlements, but well-planned urban landscapes with houses, public spaces, and infrastructure. Imagine wide, orderly streets, bustling with people going about their daily lives. Imagine complex water systems with wells and drains ensuring a steady supply of clean water. Imagine thriving markets with traders hawking their wares, from intricate pottery to finely woven textiles. But it wasn't just the scale of the Indus civilization that was impressive. It was also their attention to detail, their understanding of urban planning and civic order. They knew that a city was more than just a collection of buildings. It was a living, breathing entity, a place where people could live, work, and thrive. The Indus civilization, named after the Indus River, was a marvel of ancient urban planning. It was a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of our ancestors, a civilization that rose, thrived, and left a lasting legacy on the sands of time. The Indus people were master urban planners, building sophisticated cities with advanced drainage systems, public baths, and granaries. Their cities were a marvel of ancient engineering, designed with careful consideration, and were laid out in a grid-like pattern, a city planning technique that is still prevalent today. Their urban planning was marked by remarkable uniformity. The cities were divided into distinct zones with residential areas, separate from administrative and public spaces. Each house was built to have access to the road, and the roads were laid out in a straight line, intersecting at right angles, which facilitated easy navigation. The Indus people demonstrated a keen understanding of infrastructure. They developed advanced systems for water supply and waste management, exhibiting an extraordinary level of civic awareness. They built complex drainage systems that channeled wastewater from homes into larger public drains that ran alongside the streets. This was an impressive feat at a time when many other civilizations were without such amenities. Their cities were equipped with large public baths, known as the Great Baths, which were likely used for ritualistic purposes. These baths were lined with bricks and sealed with a natural tar to make them watertight, demonstrating the Indus people's understanding of waterproofing techniques. The construction of granaries was another significant achievement. These large structures were used for storing grains, a crucial resource that underpinned the economy of the civilization. The granaries were designed with air ducts and platforms elevated from the ground to keep the stored grains dry and safe from pests. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the Indus civilization's architecture is the scale of their cities. The famous cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa are sprawling sites covering over 150 hectares each. They stand as testaments to the Indus people's extraordinary engineering skills, showcasing their ability to plan, construct, and manage large urban centers. These cities reveal a civilization that was far ahead of its time, with a sophisticated understanding of urban planning, architecture, and infrastructure. The famous cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa stand as testaments to their engineering skills. The Indus people were skilled craftsmen, producing high-quality pottery, jewelry, and textiles. Their creations weren't just for local consumption. They were a people of trade, their goods reaching far across the ancient world, establishing relationships that stretched as far as Mesopotamia and Egypt. Imagine pieces of Indus pottery or jewelry, intricately designed, being admired in the royal courts of Babylon or Thebes. Their trading goods were diverse, ranging from cotton and spices to metals and precious stones. These were not just mere transactions, but a testament to the civilization's resourcefulness and innovation. It was a complex network of trade routes, both over land and sea, that connected different parts of the ancient world, promoting not just economic exchange, but also cultural intermingling. But it wasn't just about trade. The backbone of the Indus economy was agriculture. The fertile plains of the Indus Valley were perfect for farming, and the people of this civilization made full use of it. They grew various crops like wheat and barley, using advanced irrigation techniques. Cotton was also a major crop, which they spun into textiles, further fueling their trade. The Indus civilization was a blend of craftsmanship, commerce, and agriculture, creating a dynamic and prosperous society. Their economy was based on agriculture, with crops like wheat, barley, and cotton being major sources of income. The Indus people worshipped a variety of gods and goddesses, with a strong emphasis on fertility and nature. This deep reverence was central to their way of life, as they believed in the divine power of the natural elements. Their religion was polytheistic, and evidence suggests they worshipped a mother goddess symbolic of fertility and a horned deity, often likened to a proto-Shiva, representing nature and wildlife. Art was a significant part of the Indus civilization's cultural expression. They carved intricate seals, often depicting religious rituals or deities, providing us with a glimpse into their spiritual world. Many of these seals also display a script, yet to be deciphered, suggesting a rich literary culture. Sculpture was another key facet of their culture. This is evident from the numerous terracotta figurines found during excavations. These figures, often of women adorned with jewelry, provide insights into the social and cultural norms of the time. They also crafted animal figurines, reflecting their close connection with nature. The famous dancing girl sculpture found in Mohenjo-daro is a testament to their artistic skills and appreciation for beauty. Made of bronze, this figurine is over 4,000 years old, and yet it's a strikingly modern representation of youth and movement, capturing the vivacity of a young girl in mid-dance. This deep-rooted appreciation for art, nature, and spirituality was a cornerstone of the Indus civilization's culture and religion, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to captivate us today. The Indus civilization declined around 1300 BCE, likely due to a combination of factors like climate change, drought, and invasion. The once thriving urban centers started to crumble, and the sophisticated systems of drainage and trade began to disintegrate. The precise reasons for this decline remain a mystery, a puzzle that continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists to this day. Despite the collapse of their civilization, the Indus people's influence did not disappear. Their concepts of urban planning, their intricate drainage systems, and their artistic expressions left a profound imprint, influencing later cultures in the region. The echoes of their civilization can be traced in the cultures of modern-day Pakistan and India. For instance, their emphasis on cleanliness and sanitation, reflected in their advanced drainage systems, is mirrored in the importance given to cleanliness in both contemporary Pakistani and Indian societies. Their artistry and craftsmanship influenced the aesthetic sensibilities of the region, with the intricate motifs and designs of Indus Valley art still visible in the traditional arts and crafts of these countries. Perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Indus civilization, however, lies in its testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Their ability to build complex urban centers, to adapt to their environment, and to create a vibrant, thriving society in an unforgiving landscape continues to inspire and captivate us. Despite its decline, the Indus civilization left a lasting legacy in the modern cultures of Pakistan and India. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the ancient world of the Indus civilization. We've journeyed through time, exploring their mastery in urban planning, the thriving economy, and the rich culture that was ahead of its time. The decline of this civilization, though unfortunate, left us with a legacy that continues to influence modern urban development. Its achievements continue to inspire and fascinate us today, and its legacy is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of our ancient ancestors.